right. You guys ready? I'm almost ready. Oh no. All right, let's get started. I hopefully won't run into anything like this morning. That was frustrating. So, Go Component Lab, we're going to be doing some stuff that involves Go as well as Electron, so there will be some JavaScript and TypeScript and Node. Our goal is to try and expose the Electron APIs to Go, and I've kind of done this before, sort of, several times. This will be the last time. I even built a whole RPC system in order to support this. And Electron is just the beginning, so let's close everything up here. So, we're gonna make a node project that also has gulp involved, so I don't really know gulp. I mean, I've done a little bit, but let's see if we can at least get this to work. And I guess I want to do a global. All right, so we got some gulp. Let's add some more dev dependencies. I wonder if we'll get the beta. I would like to work with the new version. I guess I should have said beta. beta 2. I think we want Electron Builder. That's something that you use, right? And maybe Electron Webpack. I don't know. It sounds right. Of course, Webpack is the biggest thing to install. Jesus. I guess we can name this thing. I think all we need for Electron is like something like this. Even though this says, I guess it is TypeScript. TypeScript. I'm guessing this is going to be helpful. What is this? Config? Let's see, what else? Let's see, they had some interesting scripts here. Let's try this, although we might need, do we need to install anything else? No. I guess we can try and build. Cool. And then we could try and do I don't know how Electron Webpack works. Like, how does it find the entry point, man? I guess we can just do it this way. Electron's not a command that we can run. Node modules. We got an electron in here. Cool. That's funny because I see it right here. Oh, we wanted it to be called main. Okay, let's call this main. I don't know what's happening. In theory, something should happen, right? We should get a window? Do we have a window? Anybody? What if we ran this? Yeah, what does this do? Well, that sounds dangerous. You'd think if that Electron Webpack would install that as a dependency. And given all these files in fucking... God, I fucking hate Node. You'd think Webpack would be in there, but it is not. Isn't that something? So I actually think that there is, let's see what is it called, Electron Webpack. Sure, show me some add-ons. Extends. Okay. I'll do what they said. I don't want to do any of this garbage. Oops. So I suspect I can just run this without having to compile it. That's my hope. Well, it started. So I guess it's happy with how I set it up. I just don't actually see anything. We've got create window. Who cares? Start her up. Oh, it did something this time. I wonder why before it didn't. Because that was kind of weird, right? I think it's assignable to null. Why wouldn't it be? Can we do this? I guess what it wanted is like undefined. Like, maybe we don't need to do this if it's undefined. Nope, it does not like that. All right, let's stick with null. Let's stop popping open these dev tools. And we don't have an index to load, so let's not do that. That's true, we don't use this. Okay. Let's actually get rid of the browser window. We don't even need a browser window. It's a daemon. It's common to recreate a window in the app when the dock icon is clicked and there are no other windows open. I understand. I guess the one thing I want is ready. I'll keep these around. All right, now we're ready. I don't think we're gonna use a browser window. Update propagation. I don't know what that means, but let's just get it to say something. Okay. So now we have Electron app that says hello. That's pretty boring. Can we get our gulp file to run this command? What do you think? Spawn? Let's see what we can get. Yeah, let's make them constant. Yeah, basically I want to do all of that. Do you think it'll like this? I don't know. Kind of works. Even sort of uncolors the output. Oh well, big deal. What the fuck? This is fine. I'm fine with this for now. Alright, so this feels pretty clean. What else here? Ooh, you know what it'd probably be a good idea is if I could put this up here? I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea. Yeah, that wrapping, man. Split it. No, 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 no. It'd be cool if I had to scroll, because I'm fine, just, I don't need to see this wrapped shit, but okay. This is all kind of dynamic, right? That's pretty fast. Let's get our QRPC stuff in there and see if we can make a little server. Let's see. Do I have a package for this? Dependencies? No. No, those aren't really there. Yeah, okay. I guess this is fine. We can yarn link those up. Go to libmux. Oh, good for it. And with that, we should be able to set up a basic little API in our Electron app. Let's try something like I'm sure we can do async in here, right? Both of those. Oh. We won't do any of this object manager nonsense. Electron D. Do a lower, yeah, sure. It wants me to do type for this, or what? I mean, it's gonna be a string, so. We will set up a global listener. Or null. But, you know, we won't need to set its null. Quit when all windows are closed. I forget if there's an event for just like quit. There is, right? Will quit, before quit. Let's do it before quit. Why not? We'll be like... Actually, did we do this? I don't think we need to do this. Because everything cleans up after itself. So I won't worry about that yet. Okay, let's listen on WebSocket, that's fine. Let's set up a server, that's fine. This all looks pretty good. Cool. Oh, what's your problem? Problems. Critical dependency. The request of a dependency is an expression. Yeah. What does that mean? You don't like it. if you like Webpack, you can't really Google anything because it's always going to be different for everybody. I suspect it's just saying that we can't do HMR, but we're not going to be touching those, so maybe there's a way we can like tell it to ignore those. But what's this all about? The path argument must be of type string. I mean, is this my code? Oh, I know. That's fine. That's fine. I will close this. Oh. I don't know how the code would have gotten there. But what's your problem? I mean, it's not... Okay, sure. I mean, it's not like anything's hitting this. I don't know why it's all hot and bothered. Whose error is this? Because I feel like all of this compiled totally fine before. Are we using different versions of TypeScript? 2.9. And what are we doing here? 2.9. There's no problem. Oh, you know, it's probably a bunch of options making it more strict. Because we're extending our TS config from this bullshit, which is probably a bunch of stuff I don't really care about. Let's see. Oh God, look at all of this bullshit. Strict. Why? Tell you what. I'm going to set all of those to false. Can't tell if this is like any less than before. It doesn't feel like this made much of a difference. I bet it would make a difference if I edited that file and are you still gonna complain? Only a little bit, see? Oh, I guess these are under compiler options. I needed to do that. I will reset those. And close this gross directory. Did I get rid of this? Did this just come up here by itself? Whatever. There we go. Now we should only get a few errors. That's true. It does not. I see. You want me to... No. Never mind. I regret everything. I'll keep that closed. We want to do something like this? Or is it that I need to do like star as? I think star as. Yep. That's true. What is this? Who knows? Are you gonna do anything else? Oh, you got these errors. I don't understand. Are these different errors or? Let's see. Argument. That's pretty harsh. I mean, I guess we could fix that. Signals listener. Yeah, you know. I would have thought maybe. What about that? All right. What the fuck is signals listener? Do you think this is I don't think this is node. Huh. It's probably Electron injecting that API, right? Let's see. What do you think is the best way to deal with this? Would not expect Electron to fuck with the node API. I feel like this should work though. Parameter of type signals listener. What does this look like? I mean, void. Is it gonna be happy if I say signals? Yeah, because it's like, who came up with that? Doesn't exist. I don't know where I would get that. Node.js. What is it popping up for? I guess it it's like, oh. It's just not starting. I'm cool with this. I just don't know anybody that is doing. Is it Electron that's doing that? I'm sure someone's done this before. Okay, maybe not. Okay. So this is basically everything. Well, they're not exported. What? They're not exported, so how am I supposed to use them? I don't know, I feel like it's just being really pedantic. Yeah, because it's not exported. Still being strict about something somewhere. Because I was not getting this bug before. Well, you know, but this isn't my job. I really shouldn't do that. People should really close their shit. So that solves that. Alright, so we got one more thing to figure out. Buffer from. So here's the thing. Buffer from should take a uint 8 array. But let's see what you're supposed to do. In theory, it is a uint 8 array, so see how it says that it could be a uint 8 array? So I don't know. Then again, we got some shit to deal with because it's a little bit old. Oh, I lost it. Added in 5.10. Okay, good. I mean, what do you want to do here? Because you took a buffer before. So if these are all deprecated, they want us to use buffer from, but I can't seem to. Oh. It looks like I could get a buffer. All right, let's do that. Come on. How's that? I mean, I see here that it takes an array buffer, so I don't have any idea how to see these other overloads. So I don't know what you want me to do here. Alright, I've got an idea. How about we do buffer from? How come this one gets away with it? Because we get an array buffer. Maybe if we convert this to an array buffer. Oh, did we try this? I guess we tried that. Oh, because it's, you know what? We can just fucking type assert this shit, right? Because that's valid as fuck. It's just being really pedantic. There we go. Okay, what else? It's fine. What's all this about? Bindings. The path argument must be of type string. Yeah, I don't want to look at that. I forgot to mention we should be using specifically the node FFI master branch. Now let's see if you do a little better. No. That almost seems worse, but I guess it's different. Was compiled against a different node using node model version 5.9. This version of Node.js requires 6.4. Okay. Man, I thought we were going to be doing fun stuff. Thought I'd figured everything out, but now it's getting Electron environment to work. I don't even... Oh, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't mind blowing away node modules. And starting over. Let me see if we got everything that we need here. How come it didn't add a... Oh, I see. It is. It is a dev dependency. Or it's not a dev dependency. Let's do blow away node modules, which feels great because it's like this ridiculous thing. And then do yarn install. Yarn link libmux and qrpc. Let's see what it says now. Is there some way to like pass this information along to like yarn or something? Okay. Okay. Could be. Do it. Did you solve the problem? Maybe? This is still complaining, but yeah, I don't understand what it's actually saying. Is it? Because it's linked, so it's using its local node modules. Okay. I mean, that's garbage. That's not helpful at all. In fact, it should just not even open files that are that big. A type error. Node ref type error. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of this. Gross. Any ideas? I don't understand. Yeah, it's like a link. It's like a symlink. So it doesn't have to copy files, and then it works as you update your other presumably development library. Yeah, I guess I'm tempted to just go into this shit and like fix it. Okay. What is it talking about? Bindings? Require bindings? I guess it's a... shit. I see. Path argument to what? I don't actually see anything wrong here. I guess I'm using Webpack to really just make TypeScript kind of work and get hot reloading, but I don't actually need hot reloading, and I can compile TypeScript by hand, or with another mechanism. So maybe we can just drop this Webpack bullshit. I will take some of this though. Let's see, Electron Webpack. Look at this bullshit. That's it? Alright, let's do this. Let's get rid of all that. And see if we can get away with... Let's get rid of this too. Let's get rid of this too. And then run this. Oh, it puts it in line. I guess I liked it more how this was doing it. What? I just I told it to put it somewhere else. Oh, it's a compiler option. Everything's a compiler option. Okay. And then we started. How? Just hitting that. Okay. So. Is that what it did? It did, okay. All right. Gulp. Oh, what? I feel like it doesn't like how it compiled it. Dist Electron. In fact, what is it talking about? Where is this? This is too fancy. Yep, see that's, well, this is probably too fancy as well, but we'll try it, I guess. Okay, yeah. It's like, what the fuck is that? I guess that's part of modules. What did they wanted to do? Common JS. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, it looks right. About what it would want. Okay. Now we're cooking. Why is this still here? Get out of here. So that starts it up, and I guess exiting doesn't kill it. Well, gulp. I suspect we could do process exit on exit. I don't know. No. Oh, yeah, I guess. So we're going to create a variable up here that's called Electron dev. And then we're going to set that here. And then here we're going to say if exist kill. Can we do that? Node spawn. So we got a child process we can kill. Just sig kill. Well, I guess you probably sig int it. Alright, let's see what that does. I guess we don't actually... Okay, that's still there, but it might have been from before, so... Alright, so we've got that, and then we're like, let's get out of here. And it's still running. Looks like a couple of them are. Were they like two processes? They probably come in like a pair, a process pair or something. Stupid. I wish VS Code would not let you scroll down like this because it's like very misleading. So I guess we'll try sig kill. It's still there though. Does not terminate the node process in the shell. What does that mean? What if we send it like a bunch of them? I don't know. And then what if we give it some like time? Close your node modules. What are we talking about? We're talking about gulp. This is important. We will come back to it. We will need this gulp stuff. Oh, you don't like that, huh? Oh, async. I see. Uh-huh. Well, that didn't seem to do anything. We don't even get exit. Alright, let's figure out what's fucking with what now. On end. What does that mean? Gulp on end, maybe? Out the before exit. That looks cool. Let's look at that. How about this? Oh, there's two of them now. We can do this. And then see if we can like proxy signals or something. Oh. Wait. Yeah, this captures it, so I had to do process kill afterwards. That's cool. I'm cool with this. Yeah. Gulp. Uh-huh. Cool. Alright, these ones. Close. Alright. So let's see. Gulp. It's running. Close it. Still running. It's strange. I guess we aren't getting child exited. We got that before. Oh, I guess that's with a kill. Alright. Kill it. Gulp. Oh, because in theory, it should get to done once we kill it. Let's try this. But then it doesn't end. Because it's still running. Okay, well. Oh. Polymathic man. That sounds like me. But I would never describe myself that way. Polymathic, what's your, What? No! You're not named Jeff. Get out of here. Just kidding. I felt like we were getting somewhere. See, it doesn't really... Let me see that. Oh wait, that worked? What? Okay, let me understand what's happening. And you have a beard? Killing. It needed to be killed twice. See, that's what I thought. Let's kill it twice. Oh. Maybe too sudden. What if we were to kill it once here and then once here? Is that crazy? mean, at least I can get out. I don't think I mind hitting it twice. Okay, let's see if this works. There it is. Killing it. It's as if it's not really the SIG kill. I wonder if it is somehow proxying the... No, because you have to explicitly proxy signals. Maybe this is not quick, not long enough. Really wants that manual. So I'm running the Electron app from gulp and from the command line, and if I SIGINT gulp, it should close the Electron app. Killing it doesn't seem to kill it off. I'm wondering if it's not processing signals. Maybe hey, this is my issue. Exactly. Okay. No workarounds? CLI does not. Let's see the CLI wrapper. Okay, so if it's wrapping it, then it's unlikely I can do anything in the process to handle signals because the CLI wrapper is just not responding to them. I'm a little surprised I can't kill it though. Like, I'm kind of... like, hard killing it. But I guess it's not like a... Let's see. Let me do it from up here. It's possible that the Electron dev, no. try 2 seconds. Yeah, that's weird. This kill is not enough. Not killing it. Do not spawn well. Negative? Let's try this. Okay, I didn't like that. Let's see, maybe there's some weird options. Why is it always that these things have such weird behaviors? Everything I need to know. Let's see, everything I need to know. This is dumb. Okay, maybe there's some good options that we should be using that we're not using. Where are those options to find? Timeout. I guess we could change that to sig kill. Wasn't there some other option that seemed... Okay, I guess we're talking about spawn. Prepare child, run independently. I mean, maybe if it'll kill you better. I don't think it will. Do I even need to do this? I guess not. So I'll double Control C out. Hey, couldn't I do something? Oh, never mind. I won't bother with this. All right, so we got this set up. I guess I should try actually using it. Electron. I did not mean to typo. Connection refused. This side WebSocket. This side is WebSocket. 4242. 4242. This is interesting. Oh, that's there. Then what's this? You can open this one. Alright, it doesn't want to open that one. QMux Go 199. I see. If I recall, I had seen this before. And this is the thing, is it should have returned nil. Why would it have gotten that far, though? Let's see, WebSocket dial. WebSocket dial. Oh, we try and return it before. I see. Yeah, let's try and not even run that if we. I still feel like this should not be happening, but this is yeah, why would this happen? should. That's as far as it should get. So that problem, what is going on here? Because we're saying localhost 4242, and we should be in theory listening here, but who knows? Just make sure we're not like making it block before it serves or something stupid. I don't know. Do you think it's serving? It should be listening. We could try different. Maybe we will have better luck. You know what? We're not recompiling the TypeScript. So that's part of the problem. We need to do that. So let's see, TypeScript from gulp. Sir, gulp, 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 gulp. Gulp TypeScript. Gulp TypeScript project. TS project, create project. I don't want to do that. You know, I don't specifically need to use gulp even. I'm just running commands. I just wanted it for the watching, but I could do that with a regular node program. I feel like that would be slightly more predictable. But let's try using, isn't there like a blocking version of subprocess? Because like, we don't need to do anything else at the same time. Hell yeah. We want to run. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Okay, it did work. That's pretty cool. And we're doing TCP now. I guess that's fine. QC is set up for TCP, so now we can connect. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. We finally are speaking QRPC in Node or Electron. What next? What next? I'm already tired. You know, I kind of want to say screw gulp. We don't need no gulp. Just do raw. I'm sure I'm gonna want to do something with make anyway, so. Oh, because it was still running somehow? That's unfortunate. Hey. I wonder if all our killing stuff didn't work because we weren't compiling our TypeScript. Okay, that was weird. Is that normal? Okay, it's still. Oh, that's good. Good catch. You think this is? Doesn't seem to matter though. Electron is like. The app is not dying. And I wonder if, no, because it was doing that before. It had to have been listening, right? I did change it to TCP. Let's go back to WebSocket. Maybe I need to do some, no, that usually works fine. Can we see? Actually, that's a good question. If we, if it's a wrapper, is it doing it as a child process? Or like a separate process? So I'm guessing one of those is... Actually, I don't know. These are... I'm guessing they're the same thing. Oh. How do you do PS and show, like, the hierarchy? PS tree may be... Do I have that on here? Yeah, I get PS tree, yes. What? What? GF... I don't know. It's probably a Linux thing. Okay. They're like, no, just install this. Yeah. Well, I guess what can we do in the meantime? I'm trying this again. From... without using gulp. Seeing if there's any difference. Oh, it's done now. Yeah. Can I just... How about, like, just for this, like... Oh, it's showing everything. What the fuck? mean, even this is a bunch of shit. Oops. Okay, then I could just do, I don't know. Okay. Who's your parent? Okay, okay. What? What did I do? Oh, it's probably doing the same thing. Wait. Yeah, we're not checking for the error. Well, who is listening though? I see. Oh, it's not running under this process? God damn it. Oh, that's right, because it's not terminal. It's running under whatchamacallit. Where's that? Chrome, Jesus. Where's this fucking thing? Here we go. Maybe can I? So, what is happening? We got 2, 3, 4. I close. It's still running. Okay. Somehow that closed. But somehow it became like not a child process? Okay, yeah, it's like a top level process now. So maybe I can just, as long as I have its process ID, I could like properly kill it. Didn't. Oh, I'm running it, not I'm not running Gulp. I'm not running Gulp. I'm not running Dev. Stopped using Gulp. Subprocess of a subprocess of a subprocess. Look at that crazy thing. So it gave me 008. Node kill all child processes. The fuck is this? I mean, I'll just shell out and do it. Fuck it. Nine negative PID. Fuck yeah. Well, it's as good as we were where we do a double exit. At least it compiles now. Okay, so how do we make this thing? We are going to generate it. Let's see, do we have a newer schema that we can get from Electron? This is the beta too, right? So beta, there we go. Hopefully they didn't change it. Okay, transform parse schema. Yeah, why not? Where would we do this from? That's nice of them. Let's see, where could we put this? Path. Data. Let's put it in schema output JSON. Transform. Oh shit, this is gonna have some stuff. directives. Tree walk. Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Come on. I clicked over here. I should be typing over here. Oh, unfortunately. That is helpful, though. All right, let's see if we get an output with this gulp. Sorry. Sure, 'cause I was pretty sure it was, but why don't you tell me what it is? Nothing. Oh, I didn't hit save. What else did I not hit save on? Oh no. Something changed, didn't it? Directives. I can come back, fix that one later. Let's hope everything else is good. Ugh. Weekend day. I don't know. KVIC. Well, that was dumb of me, wasn't it? I guess I don't care too much about that. Oh. Not super formatted. There we go, that's better. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. what else do we want to do besides transform it? So once we have it transformed, let's see, do I want to do this RPC thing or do I want to do the TypeScript thing? let's do what do you got? What are you thinking? EJS. Let's see if we can just get this to render first. Cool example, bro. EJS render. All right. EJS render. I mean, I guess I could do that, it's fine. The output, this is not JSON, this is gonna be like TypeScript, so let me delete this. Alright, let's see if this works. Uh, oh, I had to like load the template myself? That's stupid. I mean, at this point, I feel like I should be doing this. Never mind, I won't say it. That's my template. What's the problem? Is it trying to tell me it's not defined or something? Because it's there. Right? Oh shit, it gave me a buffer. Alright, so it gave us a thing with a bunch of things. What the fuck is this? Don't change those. Where's your manager? Am I rendering a file? I'm not. I should render a file. I don't want to do it synchronously. Alright, options. Debug, locals, whitespace, escape. What? Are you, wait, what? What? Yes, let's configure that. What is going on? Show me how to... Use this. Oh, okay. Nobody tells me these things. Yeah, I don't want to escape any of this shit. I'm not writing HTML. Okay, we need to go there. Whoops. Template. All right, export. Thank you. That's a good compliment. It's like it's an obvious feature, somewhat unique. What do you like about it? Its size, the shape, color. Tell me how you really feel. All right, let's put this. Let's see if we can put this in source main API. Huh? Oh, I'm glad you noticed actually. It is a good idea to groom the beard. All right, how much is it gonna hate this? Apparently it's running though. This isn't even that, like, it's kind of curling and stuff like that. I actually have to straighten it sometimes. But basic, like, brushing it and shaping it is all part of the responsibilities of having a beard. Do you think we could import this? Maybe call it Electron? Is that gonna be too crazy? Yeah. Well, mostly TypeScript. Do you know TypeScript? And with Electron. Cool. Let's see, is there a kind of like pretty print? Not for JSON, but just for like objects. Do I really have to install something? Of course I do. This is JavaScript. I don't think this is what I want. Whatever. Yeah, marshalling objects back where? Let's see if I can do this. Oh, right. Hey, what the hell? Is there nothing to show here, or? What? I'm not crazy, right? It should be compiling this stuff. Is it not? Spawn async. What do you think this is about? In theory it is, anyway. Is it though? I mean, my shit's probably not. Oh, you know what it is? It's failing. It's failing and it's not telling us, and so it just goes on. You know, maybe gulp was the right idea. Or maybe I should just be doing this in Go. Yeah, they're the best. This gives me back a status. This is starting to get dumb, but an array of results. Output 1, output 2. Interesting. How about I say standard out? Oh, you haven't seen me in action, have you? Oh, god damn it. Earlier today, this is a mess. What have I done? I thought I was gonna do things right this time. Okay, so we can put those back. I took those out because it was referencing them, but I guess they're necessary for now. Oh, that's a good program. Hey, that's cool. You know how I like installed Printy Print? I did, right? What? Tell me your error. The engine node is incompatible with this module. Oh, Jesus. Is that why there's a pretty dash print? One that works for node? God, it is. It's terrible. What a terrible library. It does almost nothing and it's still terrible. God, I hate people. Session product. We're close. these are going to be removed. All right, that we can check out. We can check this out. 149. What's the problem here? It doesn't like that it's generic. Uh-huh. Okay, well, I know how to fix this. This is, let's see. God, where would this have been in helpers? Does it actually say it here? Type value. How would it know? How does it know to do a promise? Is it in the template somewhere? Oh shit, is Node switching to promise-based API? That'd be cool. Or sorry, Electron. They added win ready. No, this is terrible. So they have a Boolean and an event, and then something that returns when ready. I think I can scrub this out though. In app exclude methods. Yeah, who's trying to pretty print? No one. Always drink wine. What is the matter with you? Do it. I see. Let's see what's actually going on here. Electron. Let's say API. Yeah, there's a bunch of APIs now. Let's say shit. Who cares? It's true, it has no default export. Fucking A. Well, I can make it have a default export. Default export. Default export. How's that? Declaration or statement expected. How about that? Oh no. I don't know, man. Just export default. Can it be an anonymous namespace? Yeah, it's fine. I guess I could just... All right. Namespace Electron, and then I'm like, at the end, then I'm like, export default Electron. Huh? Default. Preprint default is not a function. All right, pretty print is not being very helpful. I feel like I do better just doing console log. Is that true? It is true. Fuck pretty print. Fuck Webpack. Fuck pretty print. I need that. Well, fuck gold. Alright. So this is what we're looking at. Okay, I would, well... let's try just focusing on doc. Okay, so now let's say doc export. Why is all this indented? Pick an indentation. Size. Okay, here's the idea. API module app doc. And we'll print it out just because so we can see what the methods are. They're going to be empty though, so and they don't do anything. Do these all need export? I don't think so, right? Oh, it does? Huh. Okay. All right, check this out. All right, we should be able to do something like this. Doc bounce. Empty argument, I guess. Actually, I have no idea what that would do. I don't think it's... a little bit an empty string, so... Weird. But it should have worked. Let's see, I just need to change this. Build body. listen WebSocket. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's change this back to a WebSocket. And then let's call, what was one of the ones? Oh, let's call bounce. Yeah. It did call bounce. Invalid code 0 decoding bytes. Is that because it's not sending? I think it should send something. It should send empty value. Oh, it does. It sends null. Well, that is a little curious. Our response is a string, right? So bounce doesn't return a string. Unless it does. Where is that? Doc. Oh, about it returns a number. All right, never mind. Let me call something safer. Like download finished. Am I still going? It's weird it took a while, but we are like compiling and doing all this stuff. Should be a little faster than that. That's some bizarro behavior. Maybe there's a timeout, and so it's like getting it on the other end. Oh, that timeout was faster. God damn it. Ooh, set badge. Will this work, or do I have to still import from? Oops. I don't think it's going to be happy about this, though. We're cool with that? All right. Man, I'm going so late. I'm just running all kinds of late. I should be working on the game now, but I'm just like, this is taking too long and I need to have it working by next week. I know. No, 7 o'clock it was time for one of those freshly meals. Let's see, ARGs. All right, build ARGs. I can do this right here, right? Can I do that? Can I do a multi-line thing? What did we do? I mean, it mostly works. What's the problem here? Oh, is that wrong? That's right, because I need my more advanced stuff. Well, why don't we do like the first... Slice. Slice. Splice. No. Yeah, slice. Is that end? Not included. Oh. Oops. How about that? I mean, maybe this shouldn't be TypeScript. No, I think ultimately it should be, because this is finding the problems, but it's just more work. So I might not be able to cheese it just to get something to work. I might have to spend time on it, and I've already spent so much time getting here. Alright, what if we just didn't do arguments? I'd probably still complain. Yeah. So, can't call anything without it being perfect. And we have to make it work for everything. Let's see, unless... I guess we'll just call it quits. WebSocket.go, what happened? What's the difference here? All right, let's do a recap and then I'll be done. It's so quiet. Okay, frustrating day. Went into this trying to do, take our RPC library and everything working so far, and bring it into Electron to expose some Electron APIs. So I'd actually done this before using duplex and got to a certain point before I realized, oh, we need to do things differently, and yada, yada, yada. So I was trying to do things a little bit better from the beginning. So created a new project and had a bit of trouble. I mean, Electron's kind of a big stack, and trying to also do it with TypeScript gives you have a couple of options. I was trying to do the Electron Webpack option, which exists, of course, that would give you hot reload and stuff like that. But since I do want kind of real-time hot reload type behavior, but I need to do a bunch of other tasks as well, I might as well just restart the process because it won't be that fast anyway. And I need to like re-listen and stuff like that. So I was also then playing with gulp, but then gulp was kind of being weird. So now I'm just like creating a regular node file that make calls, and so I don't know if this will always be, I guess it would probably need to be node, but basically has our little build pipeline here, and for the most part it builds the app assuming that we have some a really simple Electron app here, which doesn't create a window or anything. It just has some on-ready stuff, and basically on ready it starts a QRPC server. And I don't know why, but running this in the Electron environment, even without Webpack, well, I guess starting with Webpack, eventually Webpack was very picky about includes, and because we're using FFI and it was doing some dynamic requires, I think it was having some trouble with. So I ended up dumping the Webpack stuff to just do something simpler, and then but in the process I had added a little bit more type safety and stuff to QRPC, so that was kind of helpful. Then so this was working as you'd expect, and then was able to connect to it. I spent a lot of time on this trying to make sure that we kill that when you close this wrapper program, that it would terminate the Electron app. So if I were to Control C, that it would actually kill the app. And spent a lot of time on that. It was kind of difficult because first it turns out this command line wrapper for Electron doesn't handle SIG-ints. There's a bug for that. So instead I was just trying to kill it, but whenever I'd kill it, the Electron app was actually a child process of that. And when I killed this one, that child process wouldn't die. It would become a parent, become a child of the root process. So eventually that was solved by just doing a kill-9 negative PID, which will kill all the children. So that ended up working. So it starts the Electron app and gives me all the output here. And this is still not perfect. I still have to actually do Control-C twice. I don't know why, but I got as far as so I'd go. So we do a bunch of stuff before we run it, and this is kind of integrating some of the stuff that I was doing before. So the Electron API has a schema. We throw it in here. This is the schema. There's a lot of stuff in the schema that doesn't work well over RPC or is not useful over RPC. So I have this basically a system that does transforms on it. For the most part, it's applying a bunch of declarative stuff in what was originally a config file, but now is just a config JavaScript file. It basically says what are the things that I actually want it to do, what are the methods and stuff that I don't want it to include. I had to add a couple, and there's probably more things I need to update here because now I'm using the Electron 3 beta, which I think added a bunch of stuff, so I'll have to update this. But basically, this will transform the schema into something closer to what it would be exposed to RPC. And then, so it does the transform, which is called transform function on that. We have a bunch of helpers that are used inside a template. So then we have another transformed step, which is basically throwing that schema into a template. And this was because before I was actually doing a couple of different templates for different things. I was wanting to sort of visualize the API. Then eventually I started doing TypeScript definitions that could go into a type doc, so I could see a documentation as if the API was real based on that schema. And then I did one for RPC, which was totally different here because in theory I'm able to just export an object. I figured I'd use the template I had to create a TypeScript definition for everything, except the bodies are not filled in. And so that basically gives me this, which is just basically taking the schema and redefining it in TypeScript. And basically I just put in something to log the call. So with that, and then I already had stuff to basically return whatever value it was expecting. So I throw this into our QRPC export, and I did a subset of it, just the doc, so that exposes like bounce and cancel bounce and set badge and stuff like that. It won't do anything, but it'll say that it got the call. And so, we could use our client, call download finished, and we'd see that it called download finished. So the export worked all right. It just doesn't do nested objects, so I had to do like a specific object. So I did the doc part of the API. And then, of course, the hard part is doing all the setting up the call to the actual Electron library call. And that's kind of the difficult part because the arguments that we get here are different from the arguments that we have to call. So we can't just take all the arguments we got and pass them through. We have to consider any of the transformations that have happened. And then another thing I discovered is because this is TypeScript, we have to be much more explicit about the types. And in some cases, doing the something like this where our input is maybe an object with size as a string. If there's an explicit type that the TypeScript is expecting, it won't actually accept options. So even though I like the idea of using TypeScript to sort of make sure that there's more type safety and we get some extra type checking and stuff like that, it might not be feasible given the nature of how we're sort of transforming all the data here. So anyway, this has been a really long day, and I haven't been able to work on the game, so I'm basically going to stop here, and I'll come back to this maybe tomorrow. But anyway, progress has been made. We have a nice, clean Electron D app, and the beginning of a sort of dev cycle to sort of work on and mutate and transform the API. And ultimately, I want it to basically, as whenever those schema transform files change, it'll reload the server, having regenerated the TypeScript, and so hopefully it can get kind of a real-time iteration dev cycle in order to get this working. So yeah, a lot more work, but definitely made some progress. All right, maybe I'll stream later, and maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. That's it. See everybody later.